Hello, Watch family. This is Dare from the Watch USA in Watch, Texas. I've been with the Watch since about the tail end of the 100 Days of Prayer last year. And this year I was in Houston and I was given a prophetic word and instruction to run with the ideas that God placed in my heart. And I'm so happy to testify that I, 2 weeks ago, released and published my book and journal. It's one in a series. And so I'm just grateful for this altar, its leadership, and the people. Blessings.
Hi everyone, my name is Raquel. I am the facilitator of the Watch USA and the Watch Florida. I have about 2 strong testimonies that I would like to share. First being a debt cancellation. I've had over $15,000 in debt canceled in my name 2 separate times, or from 2 separate companies, I should say. And just receiving letters in the mail saying this is canceled, you no longer have to pay this, just randomly receiving those letters in the mail. And I know it was the grace of God. Another testimony being pain that I no longer am experiencing, that I was feeling for years. I would go to physical therapists, I would go to chiropractors, I would go to massage therapists. There was a knot in my back that would just not go away for some reason. And I remember Apostle Toby was leading us in prayer one morning, and the focus was forgiveness. And after I forgave whoever I needed to forgive at the time, I literally felt, it felt like a small balloon in my back, that same area. It felt like it just popped and the pain went away. I have not felt that pain since that day. Not at all, not even a little. And so I know that that was the grace of God as well. But I will say that the greatest testimony that I have, if I'm very honest, is just the foundation that has been built in my life with my relationship with God. The way that I would waver before, I'm not so easily wavered. I have a stronger sense of who my God is. I have a stronger relationship with God. I have stronger levels of intimacy with God. I've grown as a prophet. I've grown as a woman. I've grown as a person. I've grown as a leader. And so the Watch is so much more than spiritual development. It is developing you as a person. It's developing you in your gifts. It's developing you in your calling, and it is building a strong foundation in your life. And so if it wasn't for the Watch, there are certain things that would not have happened in my life, but I also would not have had such a strong foundation in my relationship with God. And so I'm so eternally grateful to the Watch and to the leaders of the Watch, to Apostle Toby, for the strong impact that he's had on my life and the lives of many others. God bless you.
Blessings, family. I just want to share a quick testimony of what God has been doing since I've been on the Watch. I believe it was last year, Apostle Toby gave me a word which was life-changing, particularly around ministry of men and business. So this year, I've published my first book. I've also started our first men's ministry called Gathering of Kings on the Watch USA. I have a nephew who's he was living a lifestyle of homosexuality. He's given his life to the Lord. He's on fire for God, and I've seen men being restored back to their families being restored, and I'm also in the process of starting my own business. So I pray this testimony blesses you.
Hi there, my name is Dr. Fadwa. I live in Detroit, Michigan, and I was introduced to the Watch about 6 weeks ago. As a matter of fact, I was introduced to both apostles, Apostle Tomi and Apostle Toby, the 2 brothers. So I watch daily, pretty much, both of their sermons, Command Your Morning and The Watch. What brought me to The Watch? Well, I'm in a place of being at the feet of Yeshua, Jesus. I'm in a season of being a Mary and putting Martha to the side. I had a business in holistic wellness that my husband asked me to put on hold because the stress level that I was dealing with and the symptoms of that stress level was really reaching a peak for me. I was dealing with some addiction, depression, and anxiety. The Watch has been pivotal to me because the prophets and prophetesses who minister on video have, you feel like they're speaking to you. and have affirmed for me that the place that I'm at the feet of Jesus, is where I need to be for now. And I'm looking forward to entering in my new season this last 6 months of 2025. Thank you, Watch. Thank you for helping me stay on the wall, affirm my call, and regain my